King of glory, coming on the clouds with fire. The whole earth shakes. The whole earth shakes.
Closing a church is a number of emotions that are involved. As the pastor, I was very much pushing it because I knew that's what we needed to do to move forward. The congregation itself really had to agonize over what that meant for them. Even though the dream was to bring it back in a new and exciting way, do some training and all of those things in between, for the folks that had been here all along, it felt like failure. It felt like this was going away, and there's a lot of heartache involved with that.
Hosanna in the highest. I see a generation.
It is incredibly freeing and frighteningly undefined to be called to start a new church. And as I began to sit around Starbucks and build on the Habitat House, just to meet people around Marshfield, I realized that God was pulling together something incredible in this place. But there was a missing piece, something I had yet to discover.
We're on our knees. We're on our knees. Hosanna, Hosanna.
In the spring of 2010, another thing happened in terms of not only deciding what we're going to do about the future of Marshfield, but I got an email from a guy named Mark Huber. Turns out he was a pastor. He had been sent by the ELCA, the Evangelical Lutheran Church of America, to start a new church. He and I got together and very quickly formed a friendship, started having coffee together, started dreaming together, and I was telling him the story of the Marshfield United Methodist Church. He was telling me his story about starting this new Lutheran community. I remember specifically there was a dinner. Lori and I, my wife, had come over to have dinner with Mark. And during the dinner, Lori said, you know, you two need to think about working together. And that seed was planted.
You have loved me.
Out of that seed came Sanctuary. This idea that creating safe, sacred space was the starting point to connecting people to God, to equipping people to respond to all of the things that God is already doing in our lives, in this community, in the world.
Hosanna, Hosanna.
Since Sanctuary came together as this denominationally diverse new church start, we have created sacred spaces at home and in restaurants and in this beautiful inheritance that we have from our forebears in the faith.
Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna in the
We have connected to God in worship that combines the ancient and the innovative. It brings God into this place in new ways with incredible talent and gifts.
Things unseen. Show me how to love like you have loved me.
We have responded to what God is already doing in our community and the world by seeking out ways to partner with those around us, to give back and to serve and to love our community. We joined with the local Habitat group and helped finish the house here in Marshfield. As Sanctuary, out of our worship space, we've brought over 600 people together to package 100,000 meals for local food shelves in the South Shore. We are constantly seeing new ways and new opportunities to live into this vision of Sanctuary.
My hope is that this can be a model for other churches and for a model for denominations across the U.S. of how we can truly partner together as one body in Christ, not separated by some of the artificial divisions that we've created. We're truly living into this dream that Jesus had when he prayed, that they would be one.